Hello and good morning. The date is June 21st, 2025. Piper, aka Annabelle, aka 11 other nicknames, however you happen to know me. I am here in studio in our Bushwick shop slash office. I am suffering from summer allergies and I'm very happy to be vlogging today. It is the day of our 1 year anniversary. We technically have been open for a year since April. That's when I did the grand opening, and just over a year ago we had these huge scissors. My mom was here and we did the ribbon cutting ceremony. And this year I almost let it slip by me, but I kind of put my foot down and said that we should acknowledge 1 year and come together and have fun. And in this last year I have met a lot of people, made friends in the neighborhood, connected with the other creators in the area, and also, not to mention, have kind of accumulated a small part-time team that really makes this feel like a community-run space, a really group, like, I don't want to use the word family because I don't want to misuse it and be like, we're a family, when it's also professional. But it just does feel like a sweet little cohort that we have. So in many ways, celebrating 1 year is for us together for that. And I wanted this to be like a fun day, especially for me. So I got my bangs trimmed earlier this week. It's 87 degrees today. It's gonna be real hot. I love the AC on all night. And I'm just gonna do really simple makeup. I still have my kindergarten pencil bag with all of my most basic products. And usually when it's really hot, I don't bother really wearing makeup because you want to replenish your sunscreen anyway. So I kind of just touch up, like adding blush, lip cheek stuff to give yourself a little bit of like contour and color, but nothing crazy. And then my outfit, I really wanted to wear a 1 year shirt. Let's see if I cool down, because I biked here. If I cool down, I might be able to toss it on. Right now it just feels too hot for that, and problem is when I'm really overheated I get a migraine. And you know what else is really exciting? I'm the first one who got to studio, but Tam, my roommate, and Amanda, my best friend, they're on their way here via subway. I just wanted to get here first. My sister and they're gonna be here and running the workshop. My partner Vince is on his way to help me set up a little bit. All that we really have to do is clear the area, like hide any random supplies that don't belong in the event, and finish taping up the balloons that we saved from last year. Like they look like these little flowers that you can clip onto this plastic little clipper, I guess you can say, and the shape forms it into a flower, which is really cute. Then Eliza is coming. She's working today. She's kind of the point of contact and the head of the event in terms of like the catering, the drop-off, the Aura photo booth. We have all this stuff happening. I know I'm really just like dropping you in the middle of it because I just have been up to my eyeballs. I always love when people use that saying, up to my eyeballs in different things I'm doing. So sadly, YouTube / editing has fallen to the bottom of my list. But at the very core, it's still like a natural interest in vlogging, documenting, and today it was definitely like home video vibes, because I'm gonna look back at this one day and be like, wow, look at what I was up to this day like 20 years ago. And this is the state of the studio. Look how messy it is. So Ellie and Evan, business owners just down the hall from us, they opened a cafe recently in their tattoo supply shop called Low Life, New York City. So if you're in Bushwick, visit them. It's so amazing to be able to have an iced latte in the morning whenever I feel like it, because I only have hot lattes if I wanted to make it a studio. So their iced latte is really coming through today. This is currently what the update of the store is. A year later. Vince and I built this table from that scrap that we found last month. And then in the front of the shop here, you're gonna see Tam hosting her flash event. And in the back, posting up a little sample sale right here. This corner is going to be where the Aura photo booth is, so we're going to have to make that clear in the second half of the event. And then this wall is going to be a mix of my sister's workshop business, and then over here is going to be like tables for seating, if you're eating, if you're playing cards, if you are loitering. We welcome that today. This is Leanne. Wait, I don't know if it's started. Okay, here we go. This is Leanne. Okay. Show them your new tattoo.
It's so summer. I got supposed to feel to celebrate just having moved here from Seattle on my first cross-country move ever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's so beautiful.
That's awesome. That's so funny. I got a scoop for the queen of the lid.
This whole time I thought that I had this Snoopy camera that somebody gifted me, like the film, but it's actually just a shell, so it's fine.
I'm so nervous now. He's listening to me. But I wanted to say a quick thank you, and I had something to show you. A couple years ago, we moved into the studio, but before that, I moved to New York about 4 years ago. I went to school and had the pleasure of doing art school, my art journey with my sister, Lilith. And my mom was always very supportive, even though it wasn't always a smooth journey, but very supportive nonetheless. And throughout my ups and downs, I would say, both personal and like career-wise, I always had the sweetest people that allowed me to believe in myself over the course of these years. And I would say I really wouldn't be here without so many of you, and especially no one can see my potential or make me believe in myself like my sister does. And as I was cleaning out my stuff, and Tam, who's my roommate and the co-artist that really makes my everyday like so happy and full of joy, she was like, why do we have 15 expo markers and no whiteboard? I was like, okay, the whiteboard is somewhere, okay. And I found it. And we literally, I haven't touched it since I moved into this building and since I like had my own office set up. And on this whiteboard, you can see this was like from over 2 years ago. It's an expo writing of a quote that said, I have nothing but dreams for the future. And this was one of the times, like I would say in kind of like my hardest moment and my saddest days, I'm very lucky to feel like I have people who will be on the other side of the phone to always be there for me and pick up. And there was a day where I really needed someone to pick me up, and my sister really had the most abundant and loving spirit. And through the phone, she was just so peaceful and calming, and she said, yeah, it's gonna be okay. I have nothing but dreams for the future. And I wrote it down because I really needed it to anchor my week that day. And here we are, and here it is. And literally, I was just like working from home, not sure where I was going, and to today, not much of that has changed, except for the fact that I've really created a kind of structure that allows so many creative people to come together. And I would like to say in general that I feel like what this teaches all of us is that in a world or a life of given uncertainty, it's really the whole point, because I would have never been able to be certain that I would have met each and every one of you, that we would spend the time we do together to do something that really matters to everyone and all of us. So thank you for caring, thank you for coming here and taking the bus from the L that's broken down and making it, and I hope that the sweet treats are very enjoyable, and I love you. Thank you. No more candle, I lost it. place is a fucking shit show. So we're burning wood. Okay, let's go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Piper. Collective. Happy birthday to you.
My friend on our trip also had one, but I feel like I'm short. That's okay. Yeah, because
everyone, like she just wants to see the change.
yeah, when I was talking to her, she was like, yeah, I just taught myself during this because
Oh, I see from last time. How many cashiers have you done?
She will be my 8th or 9th.
wow, busy day.
I didn't start till like 1:30ish though.
You got much faster.
I think I also have learned over time like what designs are worth doing during pop-ups and also like which needles to use because last time I didn't really practice with needles and now this week I like took my time to be like, I'm gonna use this needle for this design, this needle for this.
Wow. Do you have any comments, Vince, as to how your experience was?
It was so fun and easy for me. Not for this one over here. Who's gonna need a head massage tonight.
But you're not gonna be.
I'm gonna be cat sitting.
Maybe only that.
Is that helpful?
Yeah.